Okay, hello again folks, it's T.Hawk's turn to have a location test mod, and we have only 3 characters left to go after this. After I've done those 3 characters, I will be going back to the previous characters and updating them because some of them are quite old now because there's been new updates. And I will also be creating a complete download pack, so all the characters in one pack that you can download, and I will make it a very simple one copy paste install, and I'm going to throw in some extras in there which hopefully you guys will find really cool, but I'll keep it a secret for now until later, and I'll post up a video when that's done as well. So T.Hawks, we have the delayed wake up. I'm not going to bother showing it, it's in the previous videos. If you want to see it a little bit, then you can have a look, and he's got the red focus attack as well. T.Hawks looks like so that's his normal focus attack, and his red one basically just gets a massive earthquake under his own feet, because I can only copy and paste graphics, and T.Hawk hasn't got any fancy graphics like fireballs or anything else like that, so all his moves basically just slam the ground, so that's the effect he gets. Hopefully that's not too subtle, and the same rules apply. I'm not going to go over them because they're in every other video. Watch one to figure out what it is. So with T.Hawk's changes, first off, slightly increased movement speed, so it didn't stay forward or back, so I increased the forward by 0.03 and the back by 0.02, so it is now plus 0.034 forward and minus 0.032 backwards. I will put stuff on screen so you can see in comparison to Akuma. The next thing is close standing medium punch, pushback reduced on hit and on block, so I reduced it by minus 0.1. Okay, on hit and block, which was the same. So you can get about 2 in before you leave close standing medium punch range. The next thing is fast standing heavy kick. Hurt box slightly increased forward, so it's been increased by 0.1 forward, the hurt box that is, and it's now minus 5 on block rather than minus 7. So you gain 2 advantage there, but still in the negative. Okay, so this next one is one that you as T.Hawk players are probably looking forward to. Crouching medium kick is now cancelable. So this is special, super and focus attacks. So it doesn't seem like it can go into many things. I think they're called Tomahawk Busters, and it really only goes into the light punch version at close range, like so. Anything else, even point blank, just misses. Okay, but there are some changes to Condor Spire, I believe, which I will go into, but it can go into some of those now. The light punch, or the light kick and medium kick variations. Okay. Anything else it seems to be able to block in time. Oh, the EX as well. Okay. Next thing we have thrust peak. Is now 4 punch rather than 3 punch. So 3 being like the thing. So it's not crouching forward punch anymore. I can hold crouching forward punch and jab. It's now back and jab. Okay. So that's probably better because then you're not too vulnerable holding down forward, which is an odd button to hold. Okay, Condor Spire is the next one, which is now a Shoryuken motion forward and kick rather than backward Shoryuken punch. So normal Shoryuken motion, okay, so forward down, and kick to get that. So pretty cool, rather than the backwards Shoryuken and punch. And you can use 3-2-3, so crouching forward, down, crouching forward, okay? You can use that. The light punch Condor Spire is 11 frame startup now, down from 20. You probably noticed that as I've been using it, showing it off. It comes out pretty fast compared to what it used to. It used to come out the same speed as the heavy one, I believe, which seems really slow at the beginning. So pretty good. You can cancel it into several things now. If you're point blank, it's really quite good. And it's minus 2 on block rather than minus 5, so safer as well. We have the medium punch Condor Spire. I think it's kick actually, yeah. Medium kick Condor Spire is 14 frames startup rather than 20, so that got a decrease as well. And the light Tomahawk Buster, which I believe is now 4 frames startup rather than 5, which is always good. The EX Tomahawk Buster now has EX FADC ability, and the bug where only cancelled on hit was fixed. There was a bug where you can only cancel it on hit. I don't understand that, because it's telling me to give it EX FADC ability, and if it didn't have it, then how could you cancel it on hit? I don't understand, unless it means, yeah, I don't think you can cancel into the Condor Strike or whatever it is, the down thing, but now you can cancel it on the first hit before you get airborne, on hit or on block. So I didn't do anything to do with that bug because I didn't understand it. Right, the Light Punch Mexican Typhoon range has been increased to 1.55 rather than 1.5, so probably about half a mini square of this training floor room. Okay, I'm just estimating, but that is pretty much the range, so not really much difference. And finally we have Raging Slash, which is your Ultra 2. Inputs are now 2 half circle back, all kick rather than all punch. I assume that's because if you have double Ultra you need to have differentiation, even though one's 720 motion, so I'm not sure why. And hitbox expanded forward, so I expanded it forward 0.05, so not much really. I'm not very good at doing inputs like this. There we go. So pretty good at hitting them, but only expanded forward slightly. And they're all the changes for T.Hawk. Some pretty good ones, you know. I think the Condor Spire ones drastically change how you're going to use that, I think. And hopefully the movement speed is good. It's always nice to have more movement speed, although I'm just guessing at the speed, so it could be better or it could be worse. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. So when you want to install my mod, you need to download the mod in the download link in the video, and then extract the file. You'll have your character name changes, so a nice readme to let you know what I've changed and how I changed it, and installation instructions if you don't want to listen to me. And you'll have a character name.bac and character name.bcm. So the next thing you need to do is find your Capcom directory, because your Super Street Fighter 4 files will be in there. Mine's in the C drive in program files, but if you bought it on Steam, it'll probably be in your Steam directory somewhere. So you go in to Super Street Fighter 4. Now you've got some patch 1.07 and patch 1.06. You need to find the one with your most up-to-date character. For example, if we were doing Sagat, his most up-to-date one would be in 1.07, as well as Ryu, Yuri, Dudley, DJ and Cody. But most characters are in 1.06. The character I'm doing is in there, and most characters are. I'll mention it if it's in 1.07. So you go in, and then you go into Battle, Regulation, Latest AE, and then you find the character we're doing. I'm doing Bison, which has got the name Vega at the moment. And so you'll have the character name.bac, character name.bcm, and all you need to do is, I recommend making a backup and copying those files in and rename them original, just so you got them as backup. And then you just copy over my ones into there, and that will allow you to play as my modded version in arcade mode, training mode and versus mode. So you can have some fun. If you've got local friends to play with, you could update 2 characters that I do and then fight against each other with the new changes. That would be quite interesting. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and I hope that has helped.